Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is your girl Saida, the domestic handmaiden of distinction, coming again as always to you live and direct. I hope all is well with everyone. I'm doing pretty good and having a wonderful day. I am getting ready to prepare our oatmeal in the various flavors. This is something that I love to do. We eat oatmeal year round, but definitely in the wintertime or fall is when we really take advantage of eating this because it's really good for you, for cholesterol, for heart, and prevention of all of these things. And I believe that also if someone had any type of ailments and whatnot, it would be beneficial to help them get back to a healthy lifestyle. So without further ado, let me show you what I do to get started. I always have my rolled oats. Now here are some oats that I have. These oats are the 1 minute, the quick oats. I like to use the quick oats because these are going to be oats that you're not going to have to put on the stove. You can just put them into your bowl, put a top on top. After you added your hot water, you stir it or whatever, and it's ready in a few minutes. So that's how you want it, and you want it to be child friendly as well, and or husband friendly. You want everybody to be able to use them without your assistance, more or less. So I have the oats. I have about 6 cups of oats here, and in that oats I will add chia seed as well as flax seed. This is for the extra boost of nutrients, of energy for your family. Also, I add creamer. Now these creamers I'm using now, but I'm not going to use them again. I'm going to use my regular Nido, which is dry milk. Nido is a good dry milk. It is very creamy, very easy to mix and whatnot. So I'm going to do that, and what I'm going to do is experiment with flavoring them with like vanilla extract, caramel extract, and things like that, because I kind of like the different flavors, and I like for us to have variety as well, so we enjoy what we're doing. We're eating something, but we're enjoying ourselves as we are fellowshipping and eating that. So that's going to be the base. So the base is to use your oatmeal, a chia seed, flaxseed, or any other type of nutrient or energy boosting, something that you'd like to use. But this is what I use. And then of course I blend those. I put those all in the blender together, and those are normally my bases. Now when I'm making because one of my humans, they love the brown sugar. I have some brown sugar in this canister, so I use like a brown sugar, and I'll use a cream in that, and maybe a little bit of cinnamon or something like that, because that's what they like. They like the brown sugar, so that's the flavor. So I like to use that. That's a separate base or foundation for the oatmeal. Then after I blended it, and also depending on the sugar content, I will probably add some some like coconut sugar, raw cane sugar, whatever, but not a lot, just a little bit, because you have control over what you're doing. That's why we're defeating the purpose if we add too much. But we are trying to stay away from the prepackaged oatmeals. So, and then this is going to be a flavor. I'm going to be using these apple slices. You've probably seen these before. I've never had them before. This particular kind, I usually use like a Welch's brand, but these are okay. They were slices, so I broke them up, and then I'm going to add goji berries with this. So goji berries and apple slices, and I think I'll be adding cinnamon with that. Then this one is going to be a separate one. This is the coconut chips, and it is a sunshine blend. The sunshine blend consists of banana chips, cranberries, almonds, cashews, and blueberries. Now you all know the way they package things. The one with that's named first is the one with the larger quantity. The one that is last is with the least quantity of the item. So it was so funny. I opened this one up, and it had about all of 4 blueberries. I apologize for my lighting. The light just went out. So so yeah, it had all of 4 blueberries in it and just a very few cashews in it. But my hope, the reason why I purchased it, because I was like, ooh, that would be so good to have blueberries, coconut together, because I usually use like yogurt with my what do you call these? My oatmeal. So I love yogurt in my oatmeal. So I was going, ooh, that would be just so delicious to have a lemon yogurt with blueberries and this coconut. It was so funny. Yeah, so it had about 4 blueberries, very few cashews, and about 2 or 3 almonds in the whole package. But it had a lot of bananas in it, and there's a lot of cranberries. Is that cranberry? Yeah, it has a lot of cranberries in it too. So, it's my first time using that, so it's okay. Next time I'll just use something different if I'm not happy with it. And it also, and then the next one is a cranberry mixture or blend, and it's peanuts, raisins, cranberries, almonds, and pumpkin seeds. This should be very, very good. So, and it, had a lot of peanuts in it. So, but nonetheless, I'm just using this for the first time. And like I said, I will first of all start with my base, which is to blend the oats with chia and flaxseed, and normally with the particular cream that I'll be using. So I always blend those up. Then after I finish blending them, then I will add the different flavors. And the way I add them is into a bowl and or a container or whatever. And then after, or either my measuring cup or glass here. And then after putting all of those together, then I assemble them. I assemble them into the snack size. I don't always use the sandwich bag because that's quite a lot. But this, how many? Let me see. Does it show? No, it doesn't show. But I would imagine, is it like a half a cup? I can't remember right now, but I only use the snack size. The snack size is sufficient, and if it's not, then someone could just take some from another. So that is how I assemble them. I assemble them, and then I package them, and then I keep them in a large canister or something like that. So basically that's what I do. And then just to like I said, you don't want this to be as child friendly as possible. So you just put it in your put your content of your package into your bowl and put your hot water in there, stir it a little bit, put your top on, and let it steep and cook. And it's done, less than 2 minutes. It's ready to go. Or you might need more water, you might need less water, you might even want to add more cream, because my humans, they also love milk inside of theirs. They love the milk to sit on top of there. Me, I like milk too, but I would prefer my yogurt. So yeah, this is, oh yeah, I forgot to show you. I don't know if I showed you. So I'm going to use a little ginger in some of them, and I'm going to also use what do you call this, cinnamon. So yeah, so these are all things that I use, but this is an alternative. But I'm going to use dry milk going forth. So this is what I'm using, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm probably, I guess I could prepare one and show you how it comes out, because it has a different consistency, but the consistency is so beautiful, and lovely once you, get used to what you like. And another thing you could also use, give me a minute, this is your thing. You add whatever you like. You can use cacao powder. You can also use cacao nibs if you want, because these are very good for you, and the children would love that. Oh, they'll be like chocolate oatmeal, and it gets them away from those boxes of sugar cereals, if that's your what you like. Everybody do what they want, of course, but it takes, helps us around here to get us out of those boxes of sugared cereals, and you have control over what it is that you are doing. So yeah, so if you have any questions, I'll probably after I finish this, I'll probably show you a bowl of what everything looks like, and or package. So give me Give me a minute and I'm going to put all of this together and I'll be back with you. All right, thanks. Okay, I just wanted to show you just a little bit of, and it's going to be a little noisy, but I wanted to show you the consistency, how it blends up. I only have the flaxseed and the chia in right now, but I have not added the cream, but I'm going to add that in a very few minutes. But I just want to show you how it grinds. So you see, it only takes a very few minutes and it's ground. I'm not done yet. Now what I'm going to do, you see you can see the little bit of flaxseed, the flaxseed and the chia seed in here. So now what I'm going to do is add the cream in and get that well incorporated, and then that will be ready to assemble the flavors. Okay, so this is the consistency of how it looks once it is all ground together. I used, again, 6 cups of the oats. I put in here 2 cups of the 2 different flavors of the cream, but I didn't use it all. And I assembled 1 package here. In here, sorry, the serving size is like, I'm sorry, excuse me, a half a cup. You know, serving size is like a half a cup, but you know, more or less, it's up to you. But I think I used maybe about a little bit over half a cup inside of here. Then I put a little, maybe about a teaspoon or 2, let me see. Yeah, I used a tablespoon of the apples and a tablespoon of the goji berry, and I sprinkled in a little of the smells so good, of the cinnamon, and it smells so good. And I also made me one. Hold on. Now I know everybody loves their oatmeal or their hot cereals the way they like it. I like mine thick sometimes, but sometimes I also like it on the thinner side. So here is it very thinner, much thinner, with lots of the cream in it. And what did I assemble? Yeah, this is the Sunshine Blend, which are the bananas. Let me see. The bananas, cranberries, almonds, cashews, and the 1 or 2 blueberries in it. And I put a little ginger in it, and it is so good. Let me just taste some now. My goodness. Oh, and coconut. And it's just the right consistency. I mean, of balance of sweetness, because you're going to get the sweetness from your dried fruits as well. So it is really good. Really good. I know it's soupy, but this is how I like it sometimes. Some days I like it like this. You know, I could add more, but this is how I like it, and it's really good. So comforting, so nutritious. These are actually cereal bowls, cereal cups. So, but I'll eat it out of anything. I love eating oatmeal out of cups anyway. Soups out of cups. This is really good. So I hope that you all will try these recipes. You're probably already doing it anyway. A lot of you are already probably doing this anyway. So, but I hope you get a chance to try it if you haven't tried it already. And let me know what flavors would you use. Have you tried it? And what flavors do you use and whatnot? And another thing I meant to mention, sometimes I don't package them. These are for like really kid friendly and on the go. Sometimes I just put this in a canister with a measuring cup. and you know, let everybody have their way in that manner. So, but yeah, so let me know about what you thought about the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for coming along with me as I prepared this video, and I really appreciate your patronage. Is that right? Your friendship, your love. Yeah, so anyway, this is your girl Saida, the domestic handmaiden of distinction, signing out for now. Thanks so much for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.